Guys, it's another Friday and we are back to bringing you the very best of entertainment news live on www.vnationtv.com. This is VN News and we are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. My name is Kelvin FNK. Follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin and every other program we have right here on VN TV, the powerhouse of entertainment. So these are some of the stories you should be expecting on today's bulletin. Shatta Wale'S manager robbed at gunpoint. And coming from Nigeria, comedian Alibaba speaks on the recent OTEDOLA bridge tanker explosion. Sad one there. And Tonto Dikeh offers to give CORPS members in PLATEAU money to transport themselves out of the area to avoid potential danger. And coming up from the international front, Taylor Swift gets 5 years restraining order against home intruder. Details of all the stories coming up on today's bulletin. This is still VN News and we are just about to kickstart. So if you just log in you logged on right on time. Follow us on our various social media handle and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for you to get a repost of this news bulletin and every other exciting programs we have right here on VN TV. Now let's move straight to our first story coming from Ghana. Shatta Wale'S manager robbed at gunpoint. A sad story there. So dancehall artist Charles Niama Mensah, known in showbiz circle as Shatta Wale'S manager Julio SHEERAN has been robbed at gunpoint. Now, according to reports reaching VN TV, the robbery attack took place at around 2 a.m. on Thursday when Julio was asleep together with his family. So yes, his car was taken out of his compound and he was robbed. I saw the picture of the manager. I knew him by name but not in person. I saw his picture and I'm like, okay, this is a macho man. But according to reports, or better still, according to him, the robbers were 5 and they were at gunpoint. So definitely his size could not withstand those robbers. A sad one for him, but as it stands, the car of Julio SHEERAN, which was stolen, Shatta Wale'S manager, the car is out there right now. You can see the picture. So if you happen to see something similar or exact in your area or neighborhood all around you, please call the nearby police close to you. So Shatta Wale'S manager robbed at gunpoint. But at the end of the day, he's survived. His family are okay. There was no casualties. It's just that the robbers took a couple of items as well as the car you just saw right now. So wishing the entire, SHEERAN family all the very, very, very best. Well, those are some of the major stories we have coming from Ghana, but these are not the only trending stories. Log on to our website www.vnationtv.com for more trending stories from Ghana. This is still VN News and we are coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. If you're just joining us, you've missed a couple of stories from Ghana, not to worry. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, you get a repost of this news bulletin, and also follow us on our various social media handles and let's get interactive. Now let's move straight to Nigeria. So a couple of hours ago, or not too long, yesterday to be precise, a sad story hit the entire nation and the world at large, and that was the fact that there was a tanker explosion on the OTEDOLA bridge in Lagos State, Nigeria, and a lot of people have poured out their hearts to sympathize to the families of those who lost their life. Among those who have spoken so far, comedian Alibaba speaks on the recent OTEDOLA bridge tanker explosion. Now, according to him, a lack of law in the nation is what has resulted to, these frequent incidents here or the other. Now, he is saying that, that in more developed countries, there's a time where tanker drivers, or better say tankers, ply the road so that when stopped in traffic, incident like this won't happen. So comedian Alibaba has attributed the tanker explosion that occurred at the OTEDOLA bridge in Lagos yesterday evening to lawlessness in Nigeria. In a post shared on his Instagram page, the comedian wrote, "In organized societies where traffic is a major issue, tankers and heavy-duty vehicles move at night, yes, or at specified times." That was exactly what I thought of when I heard the story. In developed climes, MOT agencies are serious as the police force. In some other climes that have deep shores like we do, only one port cannot be used for discharge of staples like fuel, and even then, fuel and transportation of inflammable contents are done in controlled methods. We are a lawless country. Now that is coming from Alibaba, a legendary comedian Alibaba. He's saying Nigeria is a lawless country If government tries to organize these same tankers now, they will go on strike, shut down the economy and day-to-day running, and we will let them continue. So yes, I think the call of comedian Alibaba is a call in the right direction, that everyone should pay heed to, because stuff like this cannot continue to happen in a nation that, you know, that has come so far over the years. Nigeria is well known. You know, as of now, I mean, there should be more policies to regulate the standard of how things are being done in Nigeria. So we're giving out, we're saying, sending out our condolence to the family of those who lost their life in the recent tanker explosion in Lagos State, Nigeria. It's a sad one for the nation. It was indeed, or better still, it's been indeed a Black Thursday for everyone all around the nation of Nigeria, and we wish the souls of those departed to rest in perfect peace. So there you have it. Comedian Alibaba speaks on the recent OTEDOLA bridge tanker explosion, attributing it to lawlessness. Now, still in Nigeria, over the past couple of days or past couple of weeks now, the sad stories of how people are being killed and, you know, people are passing out keeps popping up year after the other. So Tonto Dikeh offers to give CORP members in PLATEAU State money to transport themselves out to avoid any potential danger. Remember how it was reported that over 100 people were killed in a clash between Muslims and Christians in PLATEAU State. So Tonto Dikeh, one of Nollywood's finest actors, has offered to give out money to cops who happen to find themselves in a particular areas that this particular you know, stuff is taking place. So Nollywood actress Tonto Dikeh has offered to give money to CORP members serving in and around PLATEAU State to transport themselves out of the area to avoid any potential danger. Now, according to her, I fear for some of the NYSC participants in these areas. If you are serving in the crisis areas or know anyone affected and possibly stranded, please let me know. Now, this is exactly what she posted on Instagram. She said, I will give out 150,000 naira between 10 people for them to use and transport themselves out of these areas to avoid any potential danger. So yes, if you have someone who is stranded in those particular areas as reported, you can you know, contact, you know, DM Tonto Dikeh, so she'll be able to help at least 10 people to get out of those communities. Now, according to her, she's wishing everyone the very, 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 very best. So there you have it. Tonto Dikeh offers to give CORP members in PLATEAU money to transport themselves out to avoid any potential danger. Now, this is not for every CORP member who find themselves in PLATEAU State. This is for those who are stranded beyond control. So if you find yourself stranded in PLATEAU State, or if you know you have someone in PLATEAU State right now who is a CORP member, NYC member, stranded in PLATEAU State in those areas, kindly DM Tonto Dikeh and see how she can help, because I think this is exactly what the celebrities are out for, helping one another. Now, those are some of the major stories we have coming from Nigeria. Log on to our website www.vnationtv.com. You get more trending stories. Still VN News, and we're coming to you live from our studios here in Accra, Ghana. Just gone by a couple of stories from Ghana and Nigeria. Quite a sad moment right now for Nigeria, but we know by God's grace we'll get out of this particular predicament. Follow us on our various social media handle, and let's get interactive. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for you to get a repost of this news bulletin and every other program we have right here on VNTV, the powerhouse of entertainment. Now let's move straight to the international front. Taylor Swift gets 5 years restraining order against home intruder. So there's this young guy who has been stalking Taylor Swift for the past couple of months now. In as much as he's been given a restraining order not to do so, he's continually done that. So as it stands, Taylor Swift gets 5-year restraining order against home intruder. So Taylor Swift has won a 5-year restraining order against the man who was arrested for trying to enter a home armed with a knife. So Julius Sandra was arrested in April and charged with felony stalking after he was spotted at the singer's Los Angeles home wearing a mask and rubber gloves while carrying a rope, a knife, and live ammunition. So as it stands, that young man has been put behind bars and is not going to be having any contact with Taylor Swift for the next 5 years. So Taylor Swift gets 5 years restraining order against home intruder. Interesting one out there. Well, those are the major stories we have coming to you on our weekend edition of VN News. It's Friday. Make sure you enjoy your weekend. Before I let you go, let me give you a recap of our headline. And Shatta Wale'S manager robbed at gunpoint. Comedian Alibaba speaks on the recent OTEDOLA bridge tanker explosion, attributing it to lack of law, better still, attributing it to lawlessness. And Tonto Dikeh offers to give CORP members in PLATEAU money to transport themselves out to avoid any potential danger. And on the international front, the SWIFT gets 5 years restraining order against whom? Intruder. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to get a repost of this news bulletin. Follow us on our various social media handles. Log on to our website www.venationtv.com for more trending stories. My name is Kelvin F&K. Have a great weekend.